I don't.
lonely system. It's almost lost in the scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
Your mom. I'll be here all night.
Anomaly detected.
Like I don't mind the traveling from like system to system, but like planet to planet,
Probe away.
like I'm so glad I waited to
What's left?
continue playing this game because that legit tilted me off the face of the earth. Just adding the skip button just makes me so happy. Starship wreckage. Fragments of a wrecked remnant vessel drift deep within the scourge. It is impossible to determine whether the ship was fully automated or designed for a crew. Alright, give me tons of stuff. I like how we... there aren't any names for them, it's just a letter followed by numbers. Let me name them. Wait, give me the option to name them. That would be amazing. Give me the option to name them. This cold, heavy gravity heavy gravity world was once inhabited by a primitive but intelligent species. Wait, isn't that a contradiction? Wait, being primitive means you're not advanced, so how would you be intelligent if you're primitive? That's an oxymoron. What? Hold up. No, that ain't right. BioWare. Come on now, really? Yeah, that is an oxymoron, because, like, when we think of primitive people, they don't have any technology, they're not intelligent. Right? Right? Based on preliminary scans of their villages, they may have gone extinct shortly after the scourge appeared in their sky. Sucks to be them. Okay, so I've been there. I haven't been to that one. Alright, let's Candivora. I mean, it's a pretty world. It doesn't look that corrupted, though. So I don't know.
I'm picking up something.
The Candivorni gas giant single large satellite appears to be the barren planet Jaharin, torn from its previous orbit by scourges. So we haven't. Wait, so how come we have names for some of them when we haven't even been this far?
Probe away.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Getting a scan.
This massive storm is drawing enormous quantities of helium-3 to the upper regions of the gas giant. A level 11. Alright, cool. Semrahat. I swear to God, the tier 3 research projects. I wonder what those are. I swear to God, though, like, these names have to be randomly generated. Like, let's throw a bunch of random consonant and vowels together and make new words. The effect of the scourge on Ryders worlds are obvious on Semrahat. From the Milky Way, the now barren planet appeared to be drowning in liquid water. Clearly, much has changed. Cool. That's cool. Alright, so H-097. Alright, this is the last one for over here. Which is cool. Alright, activate my scanners. H-097's orbit around Ryder is gradually decaying as it grows closer to its home star. Over the next million years, it may begin warming considerably. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so I didn't get a whole lot out of that. Which kind of sucks. So, helping Havarl's scientists. I wonder what Havarl's gonna look like. Alright, let's see, shall we? What does Havarl look like?
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havarl. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something.
You look so small.
Anomaly found.
I don't know, like I kind of like how the Angara look, but at the same time they remind me of like a ripoff of the Protheans because they have like the same kind of distinct features. Maybe that's just me. This comet is rich and the empirically useful nephrite, although other elements have complicated exploration. Very bright, but a second orbit is unlikely. Best to mine it for other purposes. Very pretty. Yeah, they definitely made this game very beautiful. Of course, I am playing it on Ultra, but still. Yilfin. Alright, let's see, shall we?
Anomaly on sensors.
So, sulfur, iron, and plutonium compose the bulk of Yilfin's surface. Its powerful storms shift in magnitude as it orbits around the gas giant Yednoeth. How do we have names for these? How are these being named?
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I mean, I wouldn't really say that's huge. I mean, I guess that's huge. Alright, so... there's Bear. Like, he hasn't once said, hey, these are the names of our planets. So are we just assuming the name of his planets? Wouldn't that piss him off? The immense and fiery Bar is described in certain Angaran texts as the guardian of Farong, protectively circling the bright star until the day both cool. How do we know what their texts say? How are we reading their texts? We just met them. Wait, Farum. Wait a minute. Farum. That's the name of a planet on the first Mass Effect. I see what you did there, BioWare. I see what you did there. Wait, is it?
Anomaly on sensors.
I'm 95% sure there is a Farum planet, and I'm not just thinking of Pharaohs. Farum's carbon dioxide and argon atmosphere is inhospitable to most life, as are ocean temperatures, which, in sunlight during the proper season, can reach the boiling points.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Thriving in Farum where little else can, massive fungal forests stretch kilometers in the moist and hot air. Ooh, I love it when the game talk started to me, moist and hot air. Tell me that don't just give you shivers. Alright, so... last planet, Havarl. I'll just travel over here just because I want to see if it actually looks different for, like, each system. Because if so, I might have to travel once. I mean, I guess it just shows out the background more, which is cool. But the most annoying thing is flying in and then out. Yep, they still have that. Okay, so the ancestral home of the Angara is a lush jungle planet. However, scans detect plant life on Havarl exhibiting maladaptive, unsustainable growth patterns. The abnormal mutations suggest something is terribly wrong with Havarl's ecology. Alright, landing zone. Disembark from the Tempest. Alright, that's fine. Squad. How do I change you? Space? Okay, so... bringing in the Krogan manpower. Alright, select. Alright, that looked nice, that looked nice. Platinum. Alright, cool. We'll do that.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where Emotion's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Dramatic effect. Wait, were those the same things flying around on Habitat 7? Holy shit, they're huge. I want to ride one of those into battle.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
I mean, they don't appear hostile. Why isn't Jarl saying anything?
Bringing us in.
Like, tell us if they're hostile? Should we be shooting them? Ooh, another pretty planet. Is there anything around for me to scan? Evaluate Havarl. Wait, we could outpost their own world? Oh.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
I don't know how, I don't know how they'd feel about that. They already don't trust us.
Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
I was about to take the shot. Is there anything for me to scan? I know there's stuff for me to scan, I just don't know where. Wait, what? Hello? There we go. Anything for me to scan? Hello? You scared the shit out of me. Alright. You gonna... Hello? I like how he just doesn't even question things. He's just like, alright, here's some aliens I've never seen before, not even gonna say anything, just stare at them for a second and leave. I mean, this looks like a real, like a gold... Wait, hold up. How far away is this thing? Oh, it's not far at all. Wait, everything's walking distance, I think. Oh yeah, everything's walking distance. Collect plant samples. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. How big is this place? Oh, it doesn't even look that big either. Alright, that's good. Alright, let me talk to these people, I guess. Was close enough to scan now. Well, I mean, I might as well just drop this one here.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Alright. Havarl liability increased 2%. It's only 2, so we can land here, but it's only 2% for some reason. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Havarl's elements. I know Kieran tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out, just a peek, see if there's anything for Avila. There we go. I like how I'm just reading their messages now, and of course, they happen to write it in English and not their native language, of course. Good to hear the Ket haven't reached a research post. We're not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples, trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in and nothing comes out. Be careful, Kieran. It's a tough world out there. Oh, it says translated. Never mind, I'm stupid. Luge, thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that well preserved. I'd give anything to see. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. I'll probably be well protected. Oh, it'll probably be well protected. And please make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies. I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshop was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of the Site 7 researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to IF for recovery, but some want to continue working care on Havarl. I recommend that your camp... Your camp is suitable transportation points. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the Ket have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. I feel like I'm supposed to be reading this from like top up, but oh well, we ain't worried about that. You're safe, right? I heard the Ket attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Havarl is a dangerous place. Mahli and Nestar worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important, I understand that, but promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk. Nonsense. I mended too many of your broken boats when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. Rochelle, I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research. Dust mostly, but you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You'd need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Alright, that was a good bit of lore. Good bit. Oh wait, something? Don't mind me. I'm just scanning your stuff. Hey, Rochelle, homegirl.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Whatever it takes. Feel me, fam?
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it. But I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
What sort of wildlife?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
So is this just the door outside? No.
Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
You were hiding from me. Established in the shadow of remnant buildings, Palav was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown. Scribbled in the margins, too dramatic, this is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self, mention that the entire Dar was overtaken by the jungle, with the only thing still standing being a small restored area that's used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas we're told still to avoid.
What?
You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation?
Sassy.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palev was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Are we about to have to fight Poison Ivy? Anything else? Anything else? Alright, guess not. Alright, what's up, homeboy?
This is them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kirin Dowles, lead scientist at Darpanev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Alright, so is that all the side stuff for now? Is there anything else for me to be seeing? Can't scan their ships, none of this. Alright, hold up. Let me... Everything seems close, like you don't even need to take... Alright, but we'll set that. Oh, I spot hostiles. Oh, it's these stupid bugs. Can I, Oh, it's not gonna let me shoot them from up here? Come on now, come on. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta do me like that? Follow me. Before I regret this. Can I have my weapon, please? There we go. Alright, where are they? Oh. Shit. Stop moving. Alright. Oh, they got invisibility, huh? I got invisibility too. Where's the other one? Oh, whoa. Got up here. A savage quadruped predator that camouflages itself to sneak up on its prey. Oh, great. Alright. Collect the nickel. Or anything else for me to scan around here? This is definitely beautifully designed. What are the chances we just have ammo over here? What are the chances? What was that? A container. Go ahead and take that. Some more nickel. Like, I keep hearing that noise, and that noise ain't making me happy. What the hell is that? Damn, he's far away. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Do I want to be going in here? Hey, some platinum, though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how the experience system works and the fact that you don't actually gain experience. Come on, where are the enemies? Alright, they're bugs, of course. Alright, so there's 2 more. Already scanned nickel. What the fuck is that? Alright. What the fuck was that? That was moving though. Can I see him? I can. Wait, what the hell is that? Is that like a graphical thing? Yeah, what is that? God, if you do not get headshots, you do no damage. Alright. Oh wait, am I out of ammo already?
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Don't tell me that. I know that there's at least one more. Wait a minute. There he is. Gonna lay the hammer down. Yeah, it's just like melee is like the king. Can I scan them at all? No. Oh wait, what'd you drop? What'd you drop? Alright, cool, cool, cool.